Today, we are asking a very simple question. Is artificial intelligence a bubble, or is it a real shift which looks messy right now, but it is definitely on its way up? So here is a short answer. A lot of what is being discussed looks overpriced and overhyped, but the core tech is real. The adoption is definitely growing and long-term prospects look promising. So today in this video, we will talk about both sides, what is working well and what is not working well. And I will tell you exactly what you need to do to stay relevant in the AI era. So first, let's talk about why people call it a AI bubble. Let's start talking about money. So if you look at Gen AI startups, they have raised more than $50 billion in the first half of 2025, which is way more than what they raised in 2024. And hardware giants have rode the wave. Nvidia topped a $4 trillion market cap for a short while, and that's historic. But now let's talk about result. An MIT survey suggests that 95% of the companies that are trying generative AI are actually not seeing any impact on the bottom lines yet, which is a big gap between the promise and the reality. And if I have to quote Sam Altman, he has clearly said that investors are actually overexcited about AI returns. Very recently, the GPT-5 rollout also faced a backlash. So yes, the launches are shaky and the ROI is not certain yet, and hence it looks like a bubble. But now let's actually talk about why it may not be a bubble. Because under the noise, there are some useful things happening. Microsoft has said that 20 to 30% of its code is now AI generated. Google, Meta, Amazon, and Microsoft continue to pour in billions of dollars in AI and infrastructure. In India, companies like TCS, Infosys, Wipro, and Tech Mahindra have partnered with Nvidia to train hundreds and thousands of employees and set up AI centers of excellence. So yes, the shift in terms of technology adoption is very clear. Companies are investing and they are also putting efforts to train their employees. Industrial automation, faster drug discovery, better fraud detection, and coding copilots. All of these are clear use cases where you can see technology spreading. And while there is a lot of noise, serious companies are clearly focused on investing. So you can compare this era with the internet era when the internet was very new. There was a huge hype about the internet, and which eventually led to dot-com bubble burst, but slowly the internet came back. So similarly, in the AI era, we may also see certain correction happening, but the shift is real and the technology is here to stay. In the next 1 to 2 years, the business use cases of AI application and AI impact will become very clear, and hence as an employee it is important for us to understand what exactly should we do. First thing is, based on your current skill set, pick one technology which you want to learn to upskill. It can be Python for AI, it can be cloud, it can be ML ops, or it can be data analytics. And along with your technical skill set, mix it with domain knowledge. Your domain knowledge can be in retail, it can be in finance, it can be in healthcare. These are just examples. But if you have a combo of technical skills plus domain knowledge, then that's really good for you. And make sure that you learn to partner with the AI tools. So rather than getting scared of Copilot, you should actually learn to use Copilot for doing your job. So yes, today AI may look like a bubble to few people, but remember that this foundation is solid. The shift is real. In 1900s, people treated electricity in the same way. You should treat AI as electricity in the 1900s, which is very early, uneven, but actually unstoppable. So be prepared to ride the wave. Don't worry about the hype. Don't worry about what people are saying. Focus on learning the right tools and the right technology, and along with it, mix domain knowledge and domain expertise. That will definitely help you sustain as well as grow in the AI era. Alright, that's it in this video. Do let me know what you think about it in comments. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. And if you like the video, hit the like button and share it in your WhatsApp groups. I'll see you in another video soon. Take care and bye for now.